Jeremiah Smith, are you kidding me? This kid is a human highlight reel, and he's only 18 years old. Anthony Meglin here for another quick game episode on Ohio State Buckeyes on SI, and we're talking Jeremiah Smith because, man, oh man, made 4 catches tonight, and all 4 of them could have been a highlight reel in and of themselves. The one that's going to stand out to everybody, the little brother, big brother, one-handed catch in the back of the end zone for 2 straight weeks of a magical one-handed catch made by number 4. And then the next big one, a huge ball down the middle of the field where this dude outran the entire Iowa secondary and outran, I think, if you're going to ask Will Howard, he'll probably tell you the truth and saying that's as far as he could throw the football. Wasn't far enough because Jeremiah was able to run underneath of it. He did get caught, but it wasn't his fault because he outran the entire throw. Another big play, 3rd and a mile for the Buckeyes, and Jeremiah catches a little comeback, and instead of just taking his 12 yards and setting up 4th and 8, no, he looks for work. He turns inside, jukes out the cornerback on a sweet play that had this entire stadium with a oohing and ahhing, and then he goes and gets a couple more yards, setting up a manageable 4th down and 3. The kid's special. It's an 18-year-old dude who's just figuring out how to do life on his own. But while he's doing that, he's becoming one of the best players in all of college football. There's NFL scouts littered throughout the press box while we're up there, and they just hoop and holler every time he catches the ball because he's got everything you want. He's got the build, he's got the height, he's got the strength, he's got the speed, he's got the hands. And from all accounts, from Coach Day and Emeka Ibuka and all of his teammates, he's got the want to. He's got the mental aspect to this game where he knows he was blessed with some incredible athletic traits, but he's going to put the work in to match it mentally. For us fans, it's just, what's he going to do next? He's absolutely incredible, and we're so lucky to have him on the stage. I truthfully thought it was really funny back in whenever it was, January or February, when Coach Day did the fake pass out thing when he signed. And I was like, whatever. This guy's great. He's a great high school player for sure. He'll be good for us in a couple years. Nope. He said, Anthony, you're wrong. Watch this. First 5 weeks of the season, he's got 6 touchdowns, and tonight finished 4 catches, 89 yards, and 1 score to lead the Buckeyes. And truthfully, he was an integral part of what Ohio State did today. Their offense was sputtering, and they came out and said, hey, number 4, light this thing on fire. Let's go. We're going to try to blow this up. And they did that. A couple of huge plays going to Jeremiah Smith. So super exciting to watch, and love that he's an Ohio State Buckeye. For all your news, highlights, and analysis of the Ohio State Buckeyes, subscribe to our channel. We love doing content just like this for you guys. So we appreciate you jumping in with us, and we appreciate you subscribing and following along. For all of our written content, head over to our website, si.com/college/Ohio State. For all things Ohio State, we got you covered from the written word too. But tonight, we're talking Jeremiah Smith, how electric he is, how lucky we are to have him as a Buckeye, as Ohio State wraps up a 35-7 victory over the Iowa Hawkeyes, and they get set for a trip out to Eugene next week against the Oregon Ducks, 7:30 p.m. Eastern kickoff on Saturday night.